Hello and welcome back to another episode of Main Event Wrestling, and as you can see I'm back again with WWF Smackdown. Just bring it! Yes, so why am I back after doing all of the story modes? I've done a slobber knocker, I've done Extreme King of the Ring, so what have I got left to do? And then it hit me, it struck me like a bolt of lightning. It was like ding ding ding, you silly boy. You forgot to do the light heavyweight title. Yes! So we're going after the light heavyweight title. And first of all, I just want to say Merry Christmas, and you know, I hope you've had a great one. Had plenty of food, got awesome presents, whether it was games, whether it was movies, whether it's stuff to improve your game room, new recording equipment, or, you know, just fun gift cards or clothes, maybe even socks, cooking stuff, who knows, whatever floats your boat. I hope you got amazing presents, have had an amazing time, and gearing up to enter 2025. I know I am. I know I definitely am. Anyway, so we're going after the Light Heavyweight Championship, and I'm going to be doing it as Jeff Hardy. Yes, I've been meaning to do one as Jeff for quite some time. You know, some kind of, you know, story mode, season mode. But it's like, you know, I'm only limited really to SmackDown, SmackDown 2, Just Bring It, and Shut Your Mouth. And obviously with Shut Your Mouth, I'm Chris Jericho. You know, I could do SmackDown 1 or 2 season modes and try and get Jeff up, but I was like, you know what? Let's get Jeff the light heavyweight championship, shall we? So without further ado, let's wrestle. Alright, so as all story modes in this game starts off with, Vince is coming up to us and he's like, "Hey pal, I've got a huge opportunity for you. It involves you in the tag team titles. I can't give you all the details. I have a match all set for you. You'll need to find a tag team partner though. That's some good shit." And as always, I'm going to tell Vince, you know, I don't want to form a tag team, even though I'm part of the Hardy Boys and Team Xtreme. No, thank you. Okay, I'll respect your decision. But this opportunity for the tag team titles, pal, might not come your way again. Yes, that's how I see Vince. So as we get things up and running, so we start off here on Monday Night Raw, and who's come to the ring to be like, I deserve a shot at the title? It's the most boring man in the world in the WWF, Dean Malenko. Exciting wrestler, not exactly the best on the mic. Oh yeah, it sticks with, you know, the champion, The Rock. You can't hide backstage all night. No, I'm not going to be reading this all of the way through. But yes, Malenko, he had a terrible gimmick of a man who thought he was a bit of a ladies' man. I mean, this is the Iceman, the man of 1,000 holds. This man should be bending up people left, right and centre, as opposed to being like, you know, I'm a ladies' man with a pseudo-suave Bond style. Plus, he was very much nearing the end of his career. Anyway, so he's calling out The Rock, and guess who's going to interrupt him? This guy. Yeah. Here comes Jeff Hardy, blah, 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 blah. So, I've got the opportunity to, when it gets round to it, in just a hot second, I could either run down and attack him or talk trash on the microphone. So, we're going to talk some trash. And then Jeff Hardy, not exactly being too brilliant on the mic in this period of time, this is 2001 after all, he's like, don't think you're getting a title shot before me, face it, you're washed up. Half true. Like I said, Malenko was nearing the end of his career. Jeff was still very much in the beginning of his, even though, albeit he had been wrestling, you know, pretty much full time in the WWE for about 3 years by this point, something like that, you know, and he already had a decent collection of gold behind him. Like, he wins the Intercontinental Championship at one, you know, not long after, and tag team. But yeah, Malenko's all pissed now, so bye Dean. And he just looks away, he's like, git. So then the deal is, we're backstage, and it's like, let's find that gerbil face looking mofo that is Michael Cole. I love you, Michael Cole. You've actually been somewhat fantastic since the new era started kicking in. Why did you say that to Dean Malenko? Well, this is where I just turn the tables and just say, I was just messing with him. I have no real interest in the WWF Championship against The Rock. I'm going to get my ass beat. And the thing is, it looks like such a long diatribe with, I was just messing with the guy. He's a nobody anyway. Do I get a match on this? Or is this just going to be, you know, just me talking? I forget. But yeah, he's a nobody. By the way, the commissioner was looking for you. Good for the commish. See what the commissioner's got to say. Gotta go to the commissioner's office. Now it's just a case of remembering where the commissioner's office is. Let's have a look. Office. Yeah, right. So we got to head this way. Let's have a look. Commissioner room. It's definitely not the best looking door for a commissioner's office going. Right, sir. What have you got to ask me? And everybody's like, oh, you know, do you want a shot at the European title? It's very kind of you. Not really interested because I just want to go for the light heavyweight. Thank you for the offer. Are you going to waste this great opportunity I'm giving you? Well, yeah, because I'm after the light heavyweight. Why don't you go get ready for the match? What match? At least I get a match. So it's a 4-man battle royal. Jeff Hardy, Dean Malenko, Matt Hardy, and Spike Dudley. This is going to be fun on a bun. So without further ado, let's wrestle. Right, Dean, I'm gonna. Oh, Matt, why are you doing that? I'm going after Dean Malenko. Right, actually, screw it. Right, just there we go. Right, okay. Now I remember how to change my focus. Right, cool. Right, let's do this. Let's get down to business. Spike. Well, this is going to be a bit shit. Right, you. Damn it. This hasn't exactly got off to the best of starts. Right, okay, so plan is win this, try and get to the light heavyweight title. But, you know, would help if yes, I could actually. You know what? I'm going after Spike. Come here, Spike. Boom, bitch. During the time when Spike Dudley was very much feuding with his brothers, Bubba Ray and Devon. Yes. Hence the X's over his face. Spike Dudley, God. I mean, I always liked Spike. I did. I thought he was fun. You know, he had the comedy down and everything like that. He had a very cute Romeo and Juliet style relationship with Molly Holly. You know, when she was still, you know, a Holly cousin and everything like that. I liked Molly. There was nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with Molly, and I liked Spike. You know, and especially seeing as everything they put himself through in ECW, like, goodness me, sir, thank you for putting your body on the line as much as you did. Even when he became the boss of the Dudleys and everything like that, it was still also good fun. Right. Right, okay. Dean, you want to be a dick? Fine. Let's do this. It's not exactly the best starts in the world. Right, Dean, come here. We've got unfinished business. Whoop. Think you can wrestle? Think you can reverse? I can reverse just as good, pal. So, in your face. I mean, at this time as well, pretty much the only credible wrestler in the light heavyweight division was, you know, Dean Malenko. But then, obviously, after he had to sadly retire, you know, I think they, you know, plans were to hand it over to X-Pac, you know, the reins of the light heavyweight cruiserweight division. But then it became quite apparent about X-Pac and his substance issues, shall we say. You know, it's a shame really, because everybody knows that X-Pac, Sean Waltman, had all of the potential in the world, and I'm not saying that he never really achieved, you know, great things. He did. He won, you know, he won championships in WWE and WCW, you know. It's just a shame that he never really, you know, got higher in the hierarchy of WWE. Just an absolute crying shame. But yeah, my point is, it's like, I'm sure after Malenko's retirement, they were like, okay, we need to hand over the reins of the Light Heavyweight Championship or the Cruiserweight division when they God damn it, you know, when they eventually got around to, you know, sticking with it and making something credible of it, even though Vince, you know, never really saw anything much when it came to Light Heavyweight, Cruiserweight work. The problem with this is that they always seem so damn jittery, and they're just always looking around elsewhere. It's hard to... Damn it! It's like, now I've got two people on me. It's like, people. Can you fucking focus elsewhere? Jesus Christ. I want to focus on one person only. You know, one at a time here. That's what I'm trying to say. Right, you do your shtick. I'm going after Spike. Dean, fuck off, will you? God, I don't know what's more frustrating. The AI just basically going mental and just being like, oh, let's just go after everyone. We're not going to give any kind of real focus for an extended period of time. We're just going to attack everyone. Now Matt's after me. What's your problem? We're brothers here, dude. If you eliminate me from this match, I'm not going to be happy. Right. Let's just leave them to it. You know what? I'm going to get a little taunt in. Why not? Right. You, get up. Right, cheeky little twist of fate. Go for a pin. There goes Spike. Damn it! That's my own fault, really. Look. Okay. Spike! Spike! Buddy, what? You upset I eliminated you? Alright. It's come down to me and Dean. Ooh, kick out at 2. But I'm just saying, it's going to need something big, you know, big attack to be able to put Dean down. Right, unless Dean somehow turns the tables. Come on.
1, 2, 3.
What's Spike doing here on Smackdown? Oh! He wants a shot at the WWE title. Alright. Well, you know what? You know what, Spike? Because I've got my eyes on a different prize. You know what I'm saying? What with the Light Heavyweight Championship and whatnot. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let you go for it. You know, you want to face The Rock at whatever pay-per-view, get your ass beat and everything like that. I am more than happy to just, you know, chill backstage. So, yep, now you stare blankly into the void with those lifeless eyes of yours. It's always weird when they, you know, when you read these and it's got like the full name. Jeff Hardy. Ah, Senor Regal is waiting for me, is he? And now, even though he's probably said what he needs to say, it's just going blah 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 blah. I'm not even. There's not even any words, and I'm still just like talking away. And now we go ba ba ba. Where are you? Got to go find you. Hi Earl. Let's have a chat, shall we? You're going to tell me how you screwed Brett again, and now I'm going to go and just say, hey Earl Hebner. I've already said what I needed to say, but again it's like blah 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 blah. And Mr. Hebner, I screwed Brett. I screwed Brett. I screwed Brett. No, I'm not going after the hardcore title, and don't want you to referee. So, hi Hebner, how are you? And then he's just like, oh, I'm fine, thanks for asking, you know. And I'm like, ha, buddy, thank you, you know. It's just a nice chat between two of the boys. It's just very nice, isn't it? And, you know, this is where he informs me that Commissioner Regal is looking for me. God, William Regal was such a good commissioner. He really was. Right, anyway, so, at this point, oh, there you are. Everybody seems to think that William Regal, a man from Blackpool, England, has got a very refined talking voice. Why? Because he's English. I have a great opportunity for you. You are interested in the Intercontinental title. Very tempting. Hashtag just saying. But I'm more interested in the light heavyweight. Ding, ding, ding. This is what we're looking for. So let me know. What? What? Well, I guess that's quite alright. Why don't you get ready for the match then? Haha. Queen's English.
World Wrestling Federation Light Heavyweight title.
Yes, sir. The Light Heavyweight Championship is going to be on the line. I always forget who the champion is at this point. It's Jerry Lynn, right? Yeah, Jerry Lynn. Here. No, Tajiri. Ha! Just as good. I know you can get Jerry Lynn in this, but I forget how. Anyway, so it's Jeff Hardy versus Tajiri for the Light Heavyweight Championship, although I don't remember Tajiri ever being Light Heavyweight Champion. But we're going to go in and we're going to kick some ass. Right, so I do remember Jeff Hardy being Light Heavyweight Champion in 2001, because if I'm not mistaken, he defended the title against X-Pac at King of the Ring 2001. So I know Jeff was Light Heavyweight Champion. I don't remember Tajiri being Light Heavyweight Champion. Again, with Tajiri, I know he had been Cruiserweight Champion when the Cruiserweight title was fully introduced. I know he was WCW Light Heavyweight Champion, and he was also a Tag Team Champion, I think, with Regal and that really rando tag team that he had with Eddie Guerrero when Chavo got injured, when Los Guerreros were feuding with World's Greatest Tag Team, Team Angle, you know? Come on, there we go. I mean, Tajiri's not making this easy. I thought this would be a walk in the park, part of me, you know? But Tajiri... You deserve that, oh, you dick. But yeah, Tajiri's not making it easy. I mean, like, it's the first time being able to get a proper attack. It's like, I know with four-man battle royal, like, yeah, it's gonna take a few extra minutes because you've got to eliminate, you know, 3 people from the match before a winner is decided. But Tajiri, at the moment, is making it difficult for me to hit my offense. You know, but he is the Japanese buzzsaw after all. Absolute legend. I always love the animation for that. I mean, it's incredibly robotic and everything like that, but it just always looks so cool. And whenever I created a character, if I was going to be like a light heavyweight, cruiserweight wrestler, I'd always make sure that I included that in my moveset. Come on, cheeky 3. Tajiri, like I said, is not making this easy. You hit Hebner again, you clown. He's not making this easy, that's for sure. No, that's a rope break. I mean, out of all of the titles so far, I think in terms of trying to find, obviously you need to go with wrestlers that are, you know, lighter. You just can't go in with, I don't know, Big Show and then think, oh yeah, I'm going to make him light heavyweight champion. Big Show was 500 pounds at the time. You know, it kind of defeats the point of weight classes. Anyway, you know, you got to go with someone lighter, and then, you know, you have to remember to go through the Intercontinental Championship route. And, what was it? You know, and then, but out of all of the matches that I've had so far on this, like through all of my story playthroughs as XYZ person for whatever title, Tajiri, actually no, Rhino, I remember Rhino being a dick. Stay down. Yeah, it's like I remember Rhino being a dick in that hardcore one when I did it as the Houdini of hardcore, Crash Holly. You know what I mean? Because that took a good few minutes. I remember the tag team one just being like winning the titles in 1 minute against Kane and The Undertaker. Woof! That was diabolical. Whey! Swanton Bomb. Thank God, like, for Shut Your Mouth. When you go for a Swanton Bomb, it does like an auto lock kind of thing, because hitting the Swanton Bomb as Jeff Hardy in the first 2 SmackDown games, and I think included this, required the guy to basically stay down, and as you can see, you know, their level of staying down is quite non-existent, so you got to go with a twist of fate instead. Right, let's finish this. Count it. Wait, what? You son of a bitch. To quote Victor Meldrew, I don't believe it. If you're oh no, you don't with the cheeky pin. As I was going to say, if you don't know who Victor Meldrew is, then, you know, outside of England, then please, by all means, look him up. Light heavyweight champion now. What do you want, Vince? What? What do you want? Tonight I'm going to have Spike Dudley challenge. Oh, okay, so I get to defend the title. Oh, alright. I'll win it, I get to defend it. It's not often that you get these, you know, a defense in these story modes. You know, most of the time it's, you win it, you're good. You've said what you had to say. Get it off the screen. Get him off my TV. Go away. Wow, this is exceedingly long. So here at Armageddon, I'm going to be defending the Light Heavyweight Championship. Now, I've just won against Spike Dudley. Yes, Michael Cole, thanks for reminding us that this is for the Light Heavyweight Championship. Right, anyway, so before I finish off, before I get into the match, as I was saying, so if you live outside of England and the UK, Victor Meldrew, look him up. Basically, he was a very, very kind of like grumpy old man, and he was in a comedy called I think it was called 1 Foot in the Grave. I want to say 1 Foot in the Grave. So anybody who knows Victor Meldrew, please remind me if it's 1 Foot in the Grave, or correct me if I'm wrong. That would be nice. Anyway, so yeah, he's a very grumpy old man, and he had a catchphrase which was, "I don't believe it." You know, so it was something like that. Anyway, Jeff Hardy, Spike Dudley for the Light Heavyweight Championship. Like I said, it's not very often I get to defend the title. once I've won it in these story modes. I think I've only ever got to defend it as Trish when I won the women's title. And yeah, I think this is the only other time. Yeah, that's about it really. So, Jeff Hardy, Spike Dudley, let's wrestle. Another bit of props and kudos that I want to quickly give to Spike Dudley before I beat him is that I really liked the Dudley Dog as a finisher. Like, it's basically just a cutter move, but, you know, the way that Spike would do it, I mean, like, when he popped up at WrestleMania, and especially when he did that Dudley Dog on Christian through the table during TLC at WrestleMania 17, that made it look cool as shit, you know? What's your fucking beef? Come on, get in the ring. Why are you deciding to pull a Tajiri and make things... Damn you, Earl! Damn you to hell. Well, I guess Spike wanted to join in the fun. Spike isn't going to make this easy now, is he? Just like Tajiri. It's like, I've just won the more elusive championship. You know, the one that you have to really dig in and find. What? And then the two people that I face decide to be dicks and, you know, just don't take their beatings like men. Only a 1 count, and that's fine. Oh, for God's sake! To be fair, I also blame Spike on that because Spike went out the ring just as I was about to, you know, hit him with a nice move. Right. I mean, we've seen one Swanton Bomb. Let's see if we can get another in. Nope, that totally backfired. It's like, I always like that weird scissor move that Jeff was about to do there. Again, a move that I would also have if I was like a cruiserweight light heavyweight wrestler as well. But it's really, really fucking hard to execute. You know? Again, timing is everything. God damn you, Spike. You're making this look more like a runaround. Right. Spike. 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 I gave you props and kudos earlier, right? So, can you just... Oh, for the love of God. Finally, something else. Right. Little weird pinning situation there. Right, let's try and get a quick... Damn you! Whee! At least I got hit. Somewhat. Good old-fashioned trio woe. Boom, boom. I mean, Spike, you don't stand a chance against the light heavyweight champ, alright? So, give it up. But yeah, Spike Dudley, Dudley Dog. Again, I like Spike. What was his real name? Matt Hyson or something like that. You know, and if you've watched the Beyond the Mat documentary, that was released, I think it's 1999, something like that. You actually meet Matt Hyson, or Spike Dudley, in it, you know, and he actually reveals that he used to be an English teacher, you know, English literature, I believe. And he gives off a Shakespeare quote. 2 count? Wow. Wow, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch, Matt Hyson. Didn't Spike Dudley wrestle in TNA for a little bit? Can't remember. But what the hell are you doing having a fit? But yeah, again, a lot of WWE wrestlers went to TNA at one point in their careers, you know. I mean, a lot of them still do, but TNA now is a completely different beast than what it was a few years ago. And I'm so happy TNA is still around. There we go, successfully defended the belt. Did a great job at defending the light heavyweight title. to finish off my little point, I'm so happy that TNA is still around and is going through, you know, the resurgence that it's currently going through, because, you know, there was a long time when TNA, Impact Wrestling, whatever you want to call it, you know, it looked like now it was on its knees and it was ready to go out, you know, ready to go under. The money weren't there, the ratings weren't there. Like, yeah, no, they had really good wrestlers, some more questionable than others for reasons, you know, but they powered through and they got through it and they've rebuilt themselves, and it's great. You know, well done TNA. You're another, you know, you've managed to keep going for as long as you have, you know, and you're still great to watch from time to time. You know what I mean? Anyway, so that brings us to the end. That is the Light Heavyweight Championship storyline here on WWF Smackdown. Just Bring It. Finally done all of the titles. Finally done, like, everything that needs to be done, really. There's not much else I can do. I mean, like, unless I make Extreme King of the Ring a yearly occurrence. Should I or shouldn't I? That is the question. Anyway, that brings us to the end of this episode of Main Event Wrestling. As always, if you like it, give it a like. Share the video as well, because the more shares, the more views, the more that the channel continues to grow, and the more that I get to do this for you. Because don't forget, just like Brian Adams said, everything I do it for you. Subscribe to World Minus One Entertainment if this is your first time on the channel. Don't forget to check out all of the other content that is currently available, because you never know, there might be something that you like. And if you do subscribe, hit that notification bell so you are notified about any and all content that goes live onto the channel. Drop us a comment below. Do you want me to make Extreme King of the Ring a yearly thing? Do you want me to, you know, find some other little secrets, or maybe finding Jerry Lynn or whatever, you know? Let us know in the comments below, and yeah, let's have a chat. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me here on Main Event Wrestling, and I will see you next time for some more 1, 2, 3 count Main Event Wrestling, baby. Take it easy, everyone. Happy New Year, and I'll see you in 2025.